Hello 1T1. Now for today's lesson, we'll be looking at MEL2 basic tools and skills. We'll be going to the Inkscape software to look at some of these basic tools, and we'll be creating this graphic called trophy, and you are to save it as trophy underscore your name. So let's get started. Now go to the shortcut icon Inkscape. So when you open up this software, you'll see this default portrait size of this document. So you can see that it's opening up, all right, in this format over here. The orientation is portrait, all right, and it's opening up in A4 size. Okay, dimensions this, all right. So this is the default whereby it actually opens up. So the first thing you do is press the plus symbol to zoom it in. Now these are the tools that you'll be looking at today. All right, the first one is the select tool, whereby you select the objects. All right, there's also the rectangle tool, the 3D tool, the ellipse tool, as well as the create stars and polygons tool, and lastly the create spirals tool. So as you can see, the create rectangles tool, it can create rectangle or it can create square. Now to create a square, you will need to press the control key, whereby you ensures that the length and breadth are the same. Right? This is the 3D tool to create 3D objects. This is the ellipse tool to create circle and oval. So to create circle, again press the control key. Right? Now this is the create stars and polygon tool. When you click on it, you can select whether you want to create a polygon or a star. And you can also control the number of corners. The last one is of course the spiral tool, whereby you can create a spiral. Okay, so for today's activity, right, we'll need to create the trophy design. So after looking at this, right, we'll need to create this trophy design. So you can see the number of shapes needed for this trophy design, right? So to do this, right, first of all, we'll need to create a star with 8 corners. Right, create a star. So once you click on this create stars and polygons, make sure you select the number of corners to 8. Right, after which I can then fill this with color. Select the object. So this select tool is to select the object, fill with color. After which we can select the rectangle tool. Now when you select the rectangle tool, you'll notice that when I click on this edit path by nodes, you can see that there are some nodes appearing. So here you can see that there are 2 square ridge nodes, and here is a rounded node. So I can actually adjust these rounded nodes to make the corner rounded. So once I've done this, right, we are very close to getting the object. You can see that at the base, right, this rectangle is in front of this, and you have a ellipse you have a circle at the center. So what we need to do, right, again, click on the select tool, click on this, fill it with this color, right, after which I will create a circle in the middle. Circle is yellow in color. Okay, and I want to create a rectangle in front of this, and this rectangle I want it to be squarish corners. Right, and the color you can see is this color here. So this thing is in front of it, and I want this star to be in front of this rounded rectangle. So what I'm going to do is, okay, you can go to object and you can raise the thing up. Of course, there's also a shortcut key. You can actually press page up to raise the thing. Right? So once you have done this, okay, position it well. Right? Check that it's the same as what you see in your textbook. Right? So you can actually do some changes. Reduce the width. Right? And over here, adjust it a bit. So once you have done it, select everything, and I can press Ctrl G to group it. Right? Meaning to say that you're grouping all the objects as one single object, and proceed to save your work. Go to File, Save As. Alright, save it as trophy _ your name. Right, and do remember to save it in your thumb drive. Alright, once you have saved in your thumb drive, you can proceed then to upload your file. So I'm going to create a folder. Alright, this folder is called Work to Submit. So you are also to create a folder called Work to Submit, and every time when there's work to be done, you have to save it in this folder, Work to Submit, and then alright, you have to upload the file. So how do you upload the file? So what you need to do is you need to go to your SLS website, Student Learning Space, right, log in, log into your Student Learning Space. Right, log in. So once you have logged into your learning space, alright, you need to go to the lessons. So you need to do this every time. Right, let me go to my drive first. Right, so I've created all the Set 1 lessons. So how do you upload this? Right, let me open up this first. So under the student view, right, this is what you'll see. Alright, today's lesson is on Set 1 CPA MEL2 Basic 2 and Skills. Alright, so you have to create this file, trophy _ your name. Name it as, alright, rename it to your own name. Create a drawing, save your work. Alright, under Think and Submit. Okay, how many shapes are needed? Alright, you have to answer, okay, this question by keying in here. Okay, once you have done, click on Upload your file answer and select the file, trophy _ your name, to upload it. Right, so earlier on, I've saved it in this folder, Work to Submit, and I'll select the file. Alright, and I'll submit to upload it. Alright, of course, do remember to answer the 3 questions shown in this SLS website. Right, that's all for today's lesson. Right, take time to learn this software and get your work done.